If you are new here, my name is Rebecca Schumann, and I have over 8 years of experience working as a classroom teacher and interventionist with middle and high school students. My passion for teaching and learning led me to earn my master's in education from the Harvard Graduate School of Education. And now I'm a full-time curriculum designer right here in Boston. Recently, I've been checking in with many of my students and fellow teachers to see what their school life is like in this pandemic. I have heard many challenges that they've been facing. For example, they found most online learning courses or videos are more lectures and less engaging. Some students miss the immersive experience that they used to get in a classroom setting, where all the discussion and collaboration happens. There has also been a lot of information flying around on social media that could be misleading to younger generations, which worries teachers. I can't help but think, what can we do to give students a good virtual learning experience? I would like to introduce a program to you and your students. The program is called the Pandemics and Public Health Learning Initiative, and it's designed by alumni from the Harvard Graduate School of Education, including myself. It's completely free and 100% virtual, designed to serve as an excellent complement to lessons on current events, history, international relations, and US and global policy. This program has some really great activities, and there is one that received a lot of attention from fellow learners: the research projects. There are 3 key skills required of every good researcher: conducting analytical research, drafting, and editing. Aligning with the Common Core standards in reading and writing in history and social sciences, students are guided to learn concrete processes for these skills as they work through the interdisciplinary research missions. The mission's outcome is a 5 to 9 page research paper highlighting their findings, which they then present virtually to their peers from all over the world. But how exactly is a collaborative research project done virtually? Let me show you. Students begin the 5-day research mission by watching an interview with a public health expert to gain an inside look at how the medical field is addressing the pandemic. Then, students are encouraged to dig deeper into a particular aspect they'd like to learn more about, and are tasked with proposing a public health intervention that will help shape the future of global healthcare. Research missions can be navigated either as an individual student or collaboratively with a small group of students from around the world. To show you some of these structures and supports, we'll select Collaborative for this demonstration, and then click Begin to start the journey. This first tab, Your Mission, clearly lays out the task: to investigate the state of global healthcare systems and how key sectors may be changed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Students will be guided through the process of conducting research and drafting and editing a paper, helping them develop robust opinions and confidence in their writing skills. The process is clearly laid out visually, and students are made aware of the skills and knowledge that they're expected to gain by the end of their mission. This page provides students with expert perspectives on the global fight against COVID-19. Following a brief introduction, they are introduced to experts in epidemiology, immunology, and public health. Students watch fascinating and wide-ranging interviews, gaining unique insights into pandemics, as well as personal and public health. This Get Started tab is where the rubber meets the road. It contains the bulk of the information that students will need to complete their mission. One important guide is this 5-day schedule, which is helpful for individuals and essential for groups. Ultimately, individuals can complete their mission at their own pace. Groups, however, should adhere more closely to the schedule. This will help keep students organized and moving forward together. Each day contains a summary and expands to reveal details. The first day is dedicated to the team dynamic. Group members get up to speed on the mission, meet and friend each other on the discussion thread, and divide the workload. The second day is dedicated to conducting research. Students follow curated research links and tips for performing effective research online. The third day brings students back together to discuss what they've uncovered in their research and to map out how their research will be used in their section of the paper. Day 4 puts the research to work. Each student drafts their section of the paper and collects the citations for any quotes they've used. Day 5 guides students through the peer review process, including instructions, a feedback checklist, and helpful tips. Students then make changes based on their feedback and combine their work in a collaborative document. Once completed, groups share their papers in the Pandemics and Public Health Global Discussion thread, so they can see what the rest of the world thinks of their work. On the final tab, students are invited to reflect on their experiences. This helps them process both the content and the skills they've gained throughout their mission. And that's pretty much it. At the end of the 5-day journey, the student should feel that their reading, writing, and researching skills are refreshed and sharpened, and that they have a deeper understanding of the pandemic and public policy. It's very easy to navigate, so please log in and explore all the great course materials yourself. Be sure to also check out the video for the simulation track, so students can get the full experience and benefits of our Pandemics and Public Health Learning Initiative. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this free resource. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for weekly educational videos. And don't hesitate to reach out to me or my colleagues if you'd like to learn more about this great program.